You gon' get it in a hurry. Something new drop, I'll be on it bright and early. I'm going hard, don't know what else to tell ya. The missing link like I was looking for Zelda. Leave a comment so I know more about you. Welcome to the Odyssey, you know that we out. Welcome to the Odyssey, hit the like, press play. Time to run with the squad like Xenoblade. Drive like Mario, we on a new way. Never slows down, winners don't need no brakes. Hit the like, press play, time to run with the squad like Xenoblade. Drive like Mario, we on a new way. Never slow down, winners don't need no brakes. Welcome to the Odyssey, take your time and see. We could build a new world like Minecraft Steve. New video out, now your mind's at ease. Make sure to stop by anytime I stream. I like to dream, keep you inspired. Look to the future and see what you find. Let's journey together, one leap at a time. It's your time to shine, so reach for the skies. Welcome to the Odyssey, hit the like, press play. Time to run with the squad like Xenoblade. Drive like Mario, we on a new way. Never slow down, winners don't need no brakes. Welcome to the Odyssey, hit the like, press play. Time to run with the squad like Xenoblade. Drive like Mario, we on a new way. Never slow down, winners don't need no brakes. Hit the like, press play. Time to run with the squad like Xenoblade. Drive like Mario, we on a new way. Never slow down, winners don't need no brakes. Welcome to the Odyssey, hit the like, press play. Time to run with the squad like Xenoblade. Drive like Mario, we on a new way. Never slow down, winners don't need no brakes. We won't fade, our shine gets greater. Staying on the ball like Pokémon trainers. From the NES to the Wii, we dangerous. You can button mash, but it ain't gon' save ya. Do it for the gamers, y'all ain't gotta worry. Flying over all the competition like Kirby. Nintendo news, you gon' get it in a hurry. Something new drop, I'll be on it bright and early. I'm going hard, don't know what else to tell ya. The missing link like I was looking for Zelda. Leave a comment so I know more about you. Welcome to the Odyssey, you know that we out. Welcome to the Odyssey, hit the like, press play. Time to run with the squad like Xenoblade. Drive like Mario, we on a new way. Never slow down, winners don't need no brakes. Welcome to the Odyssey, the like, press play. Time to run.
Hello, welcome. We are live. It is time to hype. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the last stream before Nintendo Switch 2 is in our hands.
Never slow down, winners don't need no brakes. We won't fade, our shine gets greater.
It's time, guys. It is time to hype. I think we're ready, friends. We are ready to hype. Welcome to the E. Well, not really the E. Tomorrow's the E. But the day after tomorrow, Nintendo Switch 2 is out. For those picking up your Switch at midnight, that means tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is the night that we will be picking up our Nintendo Switch 2s finally. Which is crazy. Insane. Incredibly sane. Let me go ahead and get something. Let's play something horror.
Take your time and see. We can build a new world like Minecraft Steve. New video out, now your mind's at ease. Make sure to stop by anytime I stream.
All right, let's get this going here. Open. And let's get this one down here. I think this is appropriate, right? This is appropriate, right? You guys getting permission to play this? Because I think it's appropriate for what we're doing now. Although the lyrics are a little bit behind, but I think it's a good time to play it. Why is it so slow? Why is it so fast?
Every day I wake up waiting out the door. Nintendo news I can't ignore. Hovering my finger on refresh repeat. Searching for the leak, my heart's gotta beat. My body is ready for Switch 2. Can't wait much longer, what about you? Standing in line just to hear something new. Nintendo, come on, give us a clue. Rumors flying, but nothing confirmed.
Sounds doubled. How do I?
It's been a mystery, my patience burned. Gotta level up with my imagination in this endless game and stimulation. Whoa, my body is ready for Switch 2. Can't wait much longer, what about you? Standing in line just to hear something new. Nintendo, come on, give us a clue. All we want's a peek, a hint, or a sigh. Just a little nod won't make us cry. Joy-Cons at the ready, hearts in sync. Nintendo dragging on, making us think. We've been resetting time and time again. I love the Mario, it never ends. Zelda's gathered from the nether horizon. This weight is harder than fighting in us think. My body is ready for Switch 2. Whoa, 2. Can't wait much longer, what about you? Standing in line just to hear something new. Nintendo, come on, give us a clue. My body is ready. My body is ready. My body is ready. My body is ready for Switch 2. My body is red. My body is red for Switch 2.
All right, that was a Nintendo Switch 2 song before Switch 2 launches. But what if I tell you that's not the end of My Body is Ready? Yep. By popular petition, right? A lot of you guys wanted an update to this song to more match the current genre, to the current stuff that's going on, right? The current, right? We're currently waiting about hours from getting the Switch 2 in our hands. So I have updated the song so that you guys will be able to hear it at least once a week. And it will be part of our Nintopics podcast brand new intro. Right now, I, along with Paul and Joycey and and Josh are working hard behind the scenes to give you guys a new intro for this Friday's Nintendo Switch 2 stream. We're gonna have a brand new intro, and you know what? I'm gonna show you a version of it. Okay. Let me know if you can hear it. I have two versions of it. One of them. This one is a little longer, but I made a shorter version for the podcast. That's the one that you're going to listen to as the intro from now on. But this one that I'm going to show you now is the longer version of that song from the podcast. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. Let me go ahead and find it here. I think it's the one with the 2 minutes. Yeah, there you go. This is the it's called In Topics Podcast, General Nintendo Switch 2. My body is ready. Remix. 1, 2, 3. Hit it. Yo. In Topics Podcast. We're ready.
My body is ready for Switch 2. I'm excited for the podcast. What about you? Sit back, relax, grab a stack. It's here. 9 Topics Podcast. Come around with cheer. Yeah.
Hey.
Mike Odyssey's unhealthy obsession with Switch 2. Join CJ, Zelda's auntie, the true queen of Hyrule. Paul Gale, kick stats, Switch sales, his jam. N64, Josh Burns, card tracks, bam! My body is ready for Switch 2. I'm excited for the podcast, what about you? Sit back, relax, grab a stack, it's here. 9 Topics Podcast, come around with cheer. My body is ready for Switch 2. I'm excited for the podcast, what about you? Sit back, relax, grab a stack, it's here. 9 Topics Podcast, come around with cheer. Yeah.
There you go. That's it. You can't listen to that one yet. But that is the new podcast song for the Topic Podcast, featuring this Friday with the new intro that we're working on right now. Yeah, I love funk. I love funk music. It's awesome. That's why I went with that kind of thing here. And at the end, it's I made it into a mashup between My Body Is Ready and the Topic Podcast original theme. So it's gonna be a more like a more kind of it's like a funk type of podcast intro type of thing, and so it's gonna be super awesome with that. All right, so I want to apologize because today I have not published a video just because for the past 2 to 3 days I was busy filming Indie Mania. Okay, I was busy filming a lot of footage for Indie Mania, and so if you have not watched the video for Indie Mania, it's up right now. Indie Mania is going to be at June 26th, 2025, in a couple of weeks, and we have a huge lineup of video games from indie developers to show you guys. I will be at GameStop. Yes, I will be at GameStop. I'll be at GameStop tomorrow night. I'll try to live stream that as well. What else? I did already pay off my Nintendo Switch 2. My Walmart pre-order was canceled. I left it canceled because I had the Nintendo Switch 2 at Best Buy. Well, not Best Buy, though. Target. So what I did was I just bought Mario Kart, the digital version. And so once I get my Switch 2, I'll just kind of download it there. But I also bought both cameras. I bought the camera from Nintendo. I bought the other camera, the little piranha plant camera. I also bought additional cameras on Amazon because I want to make a video for you guys trying out all of the cameras to see which one is best for you. Because I don't know if you knew, but it's compatible with a lot of other cameras. You don't have to buy the Nintendo Switch camera. You don't have to buy the Piranha one. You might already have a camera that works on Nintendo Switch 2. And so I wanted to buy a couple of cameras, of course, using my own camera and the cameras to compare, just to compare to see if other cameras, cheaper cameras, could also be used the same, and it'll basically give you the same experience, right? Offering you guys some value here. But I want to do a shout out. I want to do a shout out here. We got 97 people watching. I can do 97 shout outs. If you all comment, I'll shout you out, everyone. So let me go ahead and shout out before we get into the news, because we got some just to update a couple of you guys. You probably already heard of it, but I want to give you my opinion on what it means. Everything that's happening in the past 24 hours in regards to Nintendo Switch 2 news, which is good, right? I want to go over it right now. Let me go ahead and do a quick shout out. If you want your name shouted out, leave a comment, an emoji, whatever you want. Switch 2 hype. Just make a comment and I'll go ahead and hype you up and shout your name out here on the live stream. Okay. Let me just add a little bit of background music for this nice little shout out. Let's just. Okay, I think that's good enough. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to shout you guys out. That's right. All right, so shout out to Robbie. Hello, Robbie. Shout out to head moderator Blue Moon. Shout out to Blue. Shout out to Alma. Here's Alma. Shout out to Film Watcher 96 Academy. Member, I think it's member, right? Because you're in blue. Film Watcher. Shout out to you. Shout out to Crazy Stop, our moderator, Crazy Stop here. Shout out to Jonathan. Shout out to Jonathan. Hello, Jonathan. Shout out to Gamer. Hello, Gamer. Shout out to Kaden. What's up, Kaden? Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Phantom. Shout out to Phantom Pain. Right there. Shout out to you, man. Let's see. I'm going now. Shout out to Kelly T. What's up, Kelly? Shout out to you. Shout out to Silent Decay. Shout out to E Primify is in the house. What's up, E Primify? Shout out to Gamer. Oh, I already did the Gamer. Shout out to Joseph. What's up, Joseph? Shout out to another head moderator here, Jan Marr. Shout out to you, Jan. Shout out to, I think it's Walter. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Wouter Hack or Hawk. If I butchered that, I'm sorry. No Mercy Found is in the house. What's up, No Mercy? We got Dakota. What's up, Dakota? We got let's see here. Just in case, Joshua 109. I'm not sure if I already shouted you out. Just in case, I have the mind of Dory. So yeah. We got Nerdy Seb is in the house. What's up, Nerdy? We also got Anthony. Anthony, what's up, Anthony? Welcome to the chat. Up top, we got All Gas, No Break. It's in the house. Right now, that's all that's all right now. All gas, no breaks right now. No, there's no room for hidden breaks. Full steam ahead with Nintendo Switch hype. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna guess. Evans? Is it Evans? Because it's a lot of symbols, but I can't remember. I can't pick the name here. I'm saying Evans, right? I'm gonna say Evan. Not to you. All right, let's keep going. Michael J is in the house. Welcome, Michael J. Welcome. Let's see here. We have a star in the house. Zelda is in the house. Zelda Night 2. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. All right, let's see here. Anthony Carte is in the house. All right, we got Brony Pony Productions. Welcome. He's here. Yeah. I am gonna make a. I am in 2032. Are you gonna make my body is ready for Switch 3? If I'm not old and pruny, yeah. If I'm not old and pruny, I'm like my body is too old for Switch 3. That's probably what it's gonna be. My body is aching for Switch 3 because I'll be old and pruny. If I'm not old for Switch 3. All right, let's see here. You do? Welcome, Lottie. Hello, Lottie. How are you? What's going on, BK? What's up? All right, we got Sebastian and Maria in the house. What's up? What's going on? What's going on? True Alex is in the house. Welcome, True Alex. Welcome. There's the gangsters in the house as well. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Here, Sean Sanchez is in the house. Welcome, Sean. We got Henry Jansen. Welcome, Henry. Welcome. We got Teresa Lewis. Welcome, Teresa Lewis. Thank you for being here. I'm trying to say Teresa Lewis. Let's see here. No more things to do. We got Dark Cloud. I was just playing Final Fantasy the other day. Hi, Dark Cloud. Toon Link is in the house. Welcome, Toon Link. Welcome. Emmanuel Thomas is in the house. Welcome, Emmanuel. Mr. Nerd, what's up? Welcome. You got the Red Dragon. Red Dragon is in the house. We got a brand new member in the house. What's up? Brand new member? I wonder if I have like a little no, that's not it. There you go. Welcome to the Odyssey, Anastasio Gaming. Brand new member in the house. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Enjoy all of the perks, and we got videos that nobody has ever seen but the members. We got some emojis you can start using right now. Emoji. We got a Discord chat just for you as well. Also in the community area, there's a members area just for you also. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for being a member. Thank you. You are bringing me closer to my goal on the channel of having 100 members. I'm having 100 members. I think I'm almost halfway through. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We got, let's see here. Blue Moon celebrating 36th month on the channel. Blue Moon, thank you so much for everything you do for the channel. 36 months of memberships and support on the channel. I appreciate you more than you know. You're awesome. We got Jan Mar, our two head moderators, Blue Moon and Jan Mar, both celebrating month anniversaries, 27 months as a member. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. You have no clue. You guys make all this possible, and without you guys, I don't think I'll be here for real. All right, let's see here. Tucker Campbell. What's up, Tucker? Welcome to the chat. Welcome, I can 7. I see 4 and 7 C. I see 4 and 7 C. Welcome, welcome. The Let's Make Show. The Let's Make Show is in the house. I think that's everybody who commented. Oh wait, Yvonne Brancois is in the house. Welcome, Yvonne. Appreciate you. Okay. Welcome, GCD, right? GCD. Yep. Welcome, GCD. Welcome, GCD. GCD. Yeah, I got it right. I nailed it. All right. Now, just a little bit of business. I am shipping out the controller this week. Okay. So give me a little bit of while because guys, it's expensive to ship stuff even internationally. So I'm shipping some controllers for giveaway this week. I think I got one for Yvonne going out. I got one for Nerdy Seb going out. I got one for I think it's Blue Moon going out. I got them right there in the box, already labeled and ready to ship this week. All right, so that's just a heads up with that one. And all right, thank you everyone for being here. Let's go ahead and get into the news. We got some updates inside the world of Nintendo to share, and I want to start by giving you guys a hand. Thank you all for being here. Let's go ahead and watch this little video here really quickly. Let's watch this clip. This is part of the news. So let me go ahead and remove this right there. The video. And right there.
Developers have achieved greatness. Their bold visions are...
Oh, I sound like a Sigma. All right, let me go ahead and stop the music. All right, so this is the first announcement. This is the first piece of news I want to share with you guys. If you have not seen this video, I'm going to go ahead and play right now. If you didn't know, I run a show called Indie Mania. It's dedicated to indie developers. I'm most concentrated. Yes, I have developers in the show who are in the big leagues. Yeah, like Way Forward, Picking Me, and others. But I also like to discover new developers. Those developers who find it difficult to promote their games, right? And so you're always looking. I'm always reaching out to small developers who are working on their game and they don't have the means to promote their games. A lot of the times, a lot of these developers have been rejected by other companies. And so, for example, Indie World from Nintendo, right? Indie World from Nintendo. Summer Game Fest coming up, right? A lot of these developers on our show have been rejected by the bigger guys, and I reach out to them and I invite them. Right? We have developers from all walks of life. Developers who are very well seasoned, developers who are just starting, right? Developers who have been, killing it, and so Indie Mania is about bringing all that community together. And so this is our second year with Indie Mania. Now, this is why I need your support, guys. Let me a second. Boo Mini, let me go ahead and shout out this real quick. Boo Mini has just gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Boo Mini. You are an honorary host of this channel and of the podcast as well. I appreciate you. Every time you come around, you always leave a gift, and I appreciate you more than you know. And it just keeps me going. So I just want to thank you so much for supporting and helping me get on my goal to make 100 to get to 100 members. My God, I'm losing it. Let me tell you. Let me go ahead and let you guys know how many members I have right now, because I'm giving you a goal, but I'm not giving you a number. So I should actually at least give you a number of how many members we have right now, so that maybe you guys can help me gain to that member. Let's see here. Let me look up here. So Indie Mania is dedicated to all of those developers, right? This is our second year, and I wanted to share something with you guys that I have not shared with anybody. It's a little you could say it's a little messed up, but we have a list of 300 developers, right? We got 300. All right, we have total 45 members in the channel. 45 members. My goal is to make it to 100 members, so that it helps sustain the channel, this content, right? For those of you who know, you guys know that I am legally blind. This is what I do for a living. I was working for Apple for 10 years. I worked for Apple for 10 years, Apple corporate. And so because of my disability, I had to stop working. And so this is what I do now, right? This is what I do now. I stick 100% to the channel. And so that's why my goal is to get at least 100 members, so that it could help support the channel and I can continue making content for you guys for the long run. So I appreciate everyone who wants to support the channel. You guys know I'm not big on super chats, not big on asking for anything. You guys know me. I'm not that kind of person, not that kind of creator. I just made content for love and because I love you guys. That's why I do this. But Indie Mania is something that was born out of helping people, right? Helping developers reach another level. And so, as you all know, IGN, we had our show on IGN last year. Okay. And let me know in the chat if you guys saw the show last year on IGN. And so it was a great experience, being on IGN and having our show there. Earlier this year, we were invited by IGN again to be on the show, to be on IGN Summer of Games. And this is the first time I'm sharing this, guys. This is the first time I'm sharing this. I feel like I need to share it because it actually affected me a lot. It affected me emotionally. It affected me physically. I was like 2 days. For 2 days, I was shocked. In shock. My hands were shaking. I didn't sleep. It really affected my mental health. And so I've been working on Indie Mania since December of last year. This year. And so we were invited by IGN to be part of Summer of Games. I didn't approach them. They approached me. They invited me, right? They said Indie Mania would be a good show to have to be part of IGN Summer of Games. Now, if you want to clip this and share it, you can. They told me it was good for Indie Mania to be part of Summer of Games. I wanted to have Indie Mania in September, like I did last year, but I spoke to first name Michael, last name P, and he said I think Indie Mania would fit perfectly into Summer of Games, and so he offered to have Indie Mania part of Summer of Games for IGN, and so I accepted. I accepted Indie Mania to be part of Summer of Games, and so I shared the news, the amazing news with our developers. I was super ecstatic, right? It was amazing. So I put even more money into the show to help the show's quality rise. We found a sponsor, right? This sponsor helped us book the studio, plane tickets, hotels, to go to LA and film the show. And so, everything was working great. Our developers were extremely excited. We were going to introduce what you're going to see here today. And just weeks ago, not going to lie to you, weeks ago, just literally weeks from our show going live, IGN canceled on us. They canceled on us. and they gave us no real explanation other than they're too busy to air to co-live stream, by the way, to co-live stream, to share a live stream of a show that we are putting together. All right, I'm taking care of all of the editing, the recruiting, the curating, putting together the trailers, the interviews. We are putting together the show. All they're doing is co-streaming it, right? After their invitation. And so I'm like, but you invited us to be part of IGN Summer of Games, and we did all this work. We announced we announced it to our developers, we announced it publicly, and through the entire process, all these couple of months, I've been in contact with you, letting you know everything that we have been doing. I've been sharing with you everything, like our plans. And you've been up to date with replies on everything that's been going on. And just weeks from our show airing, you cancel on us. And I begged them, because I promised my developers that I would give them a good stage. I would give them a big stage for their shows to be on. And these are developers, not all of them, because we have developers who are well established. They're doing great on their own. But we have other developers on our show that they rely on us to get their games viewed, and they're amazing games. And so I begged on them, and they didn't budge at all. And I had a breakdown. I had a nervous breakdown, because I'm like, how do I confront my developers? How do I even look at them? How do I confront our sponsor, who came to us to help us put together the show? And we had to, how do I even approach them and tell them, hey, I promised you that your game. I'm talking like this and I'm stuttering a little because it still affects me. Your game was gonna be on IGN. It was gonna be, in front of a large audience. And and here I am, kind of just sitting for hours in front of the computer, thinking of what to write. I'm thinking of what to write our developers. Like, how do I even break it to them? And then how do I break it to our sponsor, who has already paid for our show? And I'm like, I have to give the money back, but I'm gonna have to try to find a way to cancel the studio. Hopefully they can give me the money back. Cancel the B&B, cancel the flights. And just like, it was just like the most excruciating pain I've felt in my journalistic career. Like, I failed my developers, and I failed my audience. That's how I felt. And mind you, none of this was my fault, because I didn't ask to be on IGN Summer of Games. I asked for September, but the head said, "Oh yeah, IGN, your show would fit better into our Summer of Games. Our show will feel better into our Summer of Games." And I'm like, okay, I mean, that's a bigger stage. I recognize that IGN Summer of Games is a bigger stage than what I originally wanted for September. And so after a couple of days, trust me, I cried. I didn't eat for like 3 days. I had like a breakdown, because I was just so nervous. I didn't know how to approach even our sponsor. I spoke to Paul, and I spoke to Steve, our co-host, Steve, Thunderstash Steve, and Paul Gale. They are the ones who are my co-hosts this year. And so, yeah, they were distraught too. And but they were extremely encouraging, and they were super supportive. They saw how I was like at the moment, and so they tell me, "Hey, we gotta keep on going. We gotta keep going. You know, we gotta keep going." And I'm like, "Yeah, we do, but I need to notify the developers. I need to notify this to see if we still have a show." And so I the first thing I do is I contact our sponsor, Hyperkin. Okay, and you know, Hyperkin decided to stay with us as a sponsor, not for the full amount that we had before, but at least they decided to stay with us, and for a lesser amount because of the audience that we lost. And I'm extremely grateful to them. I contacted developers, like I contacted a lot of developers out there, and the response that I got from our developers is something that I will never forget in my life. You know, because here's one thing I failed to realize. A lot of these developers that I'm representing on this show have been have gone through exactly what I've been through this type of rejection, right? So they've been through it, and the response to the emails that I've gotten, I was in awe. I was like shocked. I was like, how can it confirmed to me that I was representing the right developers. Not all, by the way, not all. There is one developer who a big developer, by the way, who said, "Oh, we will not be participating this year or moving forward. Be a partner with your show." And so I'm guessing they were there. They're in it for IGN and nothing else, right? They weren't really in it for us, for the fact that we are giving them a free stage, because Indie Mania is completely free for developers. I don't charge them a dime, not even 1 cent. It's completely free for developers to join and showcase their games. Right now, you are about to see Summer Game Fest. You know how much money they pay to be on that? It's $250,000 and up for a 30-second, maybe 2-minute trailer. You know, Jeff Keighley, he does support indie games and small indie devs, and sometimes he gives you a couple of free ones, and it's his business, so I understand why he does it. But for the small developer, the small developer, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to get their game out there, and sadly, a lot of these games don't make the light of day just because of lack of representation. And I love the gaming industry, right? That's why I'm here. That's why I created this channel, the Odyssey, right? And that's why I'm taking it upon myself to give these people a stage so that they don't have to quit. Remember, guys, we our motto on this channel is never give up. Journey on. And my goal for this show is for these developers to not give up. You know, to not give up. Right? And so I don't make any money from the show. I put a lot. Last year I put over $6,000, $7,000 into Indie Mania. This year we're along the same way. I don't make any money out of this. You know, this year's a little more difficult just because I don't work for Apple anymore. Like, I don't work for Apple anymore, and I'm disabled now, so it's a little more difficult. But I'm not gonna give up. This is for them. And so I'm going to show you this trailer This was filmed yesterday. I edited it myself. I put it together myself. I'm gonna do all the editing this year as well, unless an editor out there would like to donate their time, because I can't right now pay them. Um, this is Indie Mania, and at the end of this trailer, for those of you who've seen it, you saw what we did here. We have another partner who joined us, and this partner is amazing. This partner is has an amazing heart for developers, for the industry, and you're gonna know more about this partner in this. It's a short trailer, guys, very short. I just want to show you guys. Yeah, they invited us to Summer of Games. They then decided, I guess we were not worth it, right? To just shove us off, cut us off, and not even giving it a second thought, because I'm pretty sure that they're sleeping well in their beds, while I was over here killing myself and trying to figure out how to notify my developers of this. You know, they were just, I'm pretty sure they slept just fine. But the one thing that I kept saying to myself is that I cannot give up. You know, I can't give up on these developers. I can't give up on my community, and I cannot give up, right? And so I'm not asking for any monetary help from you guys. What I need for you guys, if you can help me, is we have 133 people watching. Guys, thank you. Thank you for watching. All I ask is everyone here today, everyone here can just share this video. That's it. On any social media that you like, just click that share button. Just that's it. That's it. Right? Because you guys don't know how much power you guys have. You know, you can literally help all of these developers be seen just by clicking that share button. So the video is on the channel. Let me go ahead and play this right now, and after we'll keep talking, okay? So listen to this trailer.
Indie developers have achieved greatness, their bold visions earning global acclaim, celebrated for boundless creativity. Now, we honor them by pushing their legacy further. They pour their heart into every pixel, crafting worlds with unwavering passion. I'm Mike Odyssey, founder and presenter of Indie Mania 2025, presented by Hyperkin. Let's game. Built on the legacy of indie pioneers, we are advancing the revolution to spotlight their brilliance. Indie developers will lead as visionaries, amplifying their impact on the Indie Mania platform and those of our content creator partners, shaping the future of gaming with fearless innovation. But something has been missing: the mark of the champion spirit found in every single developer. For them, a small shining trophy wasn't enough. Introducing the champion spirit found in every developer on our show, the Indie Mania Game of the Year Award Championship Belt. Crafted by the renowned ARM Championship Belts, master of premium, customizable awards that capture the essence of victory. The first 100% voted award in gaming history, forged from the sweat, tears, and dreams of indie developers everywhere. This belt, meticulously crafted by ARM Championship Belts with the high quality materials and integrated engravings, stands for every indie developer's fight and shared for all who dare to create. Who among these visionaries will claim it?
I'm right here. Okay. Let me see. Let me change the so this is Indie Mania, my friends. This is what I've been pouring my heart, pouring my soul into for this past year to try to get our developers seen, you know? We have games. We have I wish I could show you the games right now. They're so great. Uh, but Indie Mania, I created them for I created Indie Mania for them. And I know that we can go far with this show, and these developers could get their games seen. If you are a content creator watching us now, I would love for you to join us and stream the event. We're looking for to reach 100 content creators. If we get 100 content creators, we're gonna reach way further than we would have with IGN. So if you're a content creator, it doesn't matter the size of your channel, because I don't care about that. I just care about your heart, your content. You know, I don't look at people that way. People are people, and people are important, no matter where you are, where you come from, who your name is. You know, and if you are a content creator, you would like to help us, or if you know a content creator that you would love for them to help us and join in streaming the this, tag him on Twitter and share the trailer with them, and let them know. Any help that you guys can give our show, it just means the world. And I think that we could, we could do great things with together, you know. Let me this is the Game of the Year award here. As you can see, it's this belt here is made by ARM Championship Belts. When I reach out to them and to let them know that IGN pulled out, we lost part of our sponsor, I received like the most encouraging words from the creator of this belt, the crafter. His name is Abdul, and he runs ARM Championship Belts. The guy makes WWE belts. Okay? WWE belts. The belt is incredibly beautiful. You guys can see. And this was my vision, right? This is the vision that I had for a Game of the Year award for the indie industry. You know, the indie gaming industry is not like the AAA, or it's not like the regular industry. As you notice, we stand apart. They're different, right? They paint outside the lines. They do what makes them happy. That's why when you look at indie game show, it's not like any other game show you've seen. You don't know what to expect. That's the beauty of the indie game industry. It's like a Christmas box, like a present with a gift that you don't know about yet until you see it. You know what you're going to expect in the big shows, right? But you don't know what you can expect in the indie game. There's always a surprise in that game that really makes you wow, you know? So I felt like this was the perfect indie game of the year award for our developers. The Indie Mania Game of the Year award. And as you can see there, the word indie is just big there. It's about them, right? If you look at the side plates right here, it says champion. Those side plates say champion. When we select the Game of the Year, these side plates where it says champ will be replaced by the artwork for the game that won the Game of the Year award for our show. This is I designed this championship belt around 2 years ago. And I never thought that I could make it real. Like I can make it real, right? But ARM championship belts, they joined us. They're sponsoring our event completely. They're sponsoring our event. This is real rubies on this championship belts here on the side. Okay? As you can see here, some rubies on the side, some high quality cubic zirconium, leather, 100% leather, gold plated, and it's the caliber and the quality you would find in either a championship wrestling, WWE, AEW, whatever you watch, or even boxing. Right? It's the top of quality and how they crafted this. He shared an image with me on how they were crafting the belt. And I was just in awe, man. But we have it. This is the Indie Mania Game of the Year award. A belt like no other, an award like no other. There has never been in the gaming industry an award such as this one for the Game of the Year award. It's more than just a little trophy, a little gold statue. It's a symbol of the champion. It's a symbol of heart. It's a symbol of perseverance, right? What does a fighter do? They train. They train. They go through and back. And so indie developers work so hard to not get seen. And that's why I wanted to go into the indie world and try to make a difference. And so, again, if you guys, we have 159 viewers. Again, thank you. If each and every one of you guys could just share, if you can go on X right now and share my post. Let me go ahead and pull it up. If you are on any other social media and you would like me to share it there, it's also on Instagram. It's also on Instagram. If you could go on Instagram and share it, that's how you can help me move this show forward. Just one share. That's it. Just one share. If you are a content creator, we wanna raise 100 content creators to stream the event. If we reach the 100 content creator mark, then we would go further than we were with IGN, and we can really make a difference, for these developers. You guys are my community, and I want to say that I love you guys with all my heart, and I trust you guys, and I'm happy that you guys are here on the channel, and you guys don't know how grateful I am for you for supporting my journey. You guys know it has not been easy, right? It has not been easy, but every single video that I end with those two very important things that I cannot live without, and I encourage you to also adopt them, never give up, and to journey on. Not giving up is knowing that it's not the end. It doesn't matter what the doctor says. It doesn't matter what society says. It doesn't matter where you find yourself. That's not the end. There's always tomorrow to look forward to. And that's what he says, journey on, because the journey continues, right? And so I'm extremely grateful for everyone of you for being here. And I appreciate you. And if everyone here could just whatever social media you find yourself in. If it's X, there's a post right there. If you could just hit share, you don't have to quote, just hit share. If you want to add a quote, thank you. I appreciate you. You can, but just sharing is more than enough. If you are on here on YouTube, the video is on my channel also. This video. Go ahead and share that with your friends, with your family, with everyone, right? And help us reach further. If you are a content creator, join our initiative. We need 100 content creators to join us, right? I'm not asking for any donations. I'm really not. I've put everything into the show, and I do it with all my heart, with love, and so that you guys can maybe discover your next favorite game. Who knows if in this showcase you find your favorite game, right? And so, one share, that's it. Just one share. You know, whether it's on X, whether it's on Instagram, you can share this video, the video that I have on the channel. You can share it on Facebook. There is a share link. Like, I think when you go on YouTube, let me see if I can go there. If you're not an X and you're not on and you're not on another content, you know, any of the other platforms.
Hey, Robert Herjavec from Shark Tank.
Yeah, when you go on the video here on the bottom, you see the word share. It lets you share it wherever. Like, you can share it on X, you can share it on Facebook, you can share it on WhatsApp, you can share it on Reddit, you can share it by email, you can share it on LinkedIn. What is this? Kakao Talk. I don't know what that is. Kakao Talk. Pinterest. You can pin it. You can blog it on Blogger. Tumblr, if you're still there. Mix and Goo. I don't know what the Goo is, but you can share any of these places, or you can copy the link and then share it somewhere, right? And that would be incredibly helpful. That'd be so helpful. If you want to be a content creator, you're a content creator, it doesn't matter what size you are, go to our website, indiemania.net, and then sign up as a content creator, upload your content creator logo, and that's all you got to do. That's it. That's all you got to do. And then we'll have you on the list, and we'll start promoting all of our streamers very soon on the channel and on social media. That's all you got to do if you are a streamer, if you have your own channel. Again, if you have your own channel, or if you have your favorite content creator, you can go ahead and share this and then tag them to it and help us. Oh, Kakao is Korean. Okay, that's cool. And help us get out there. You know, I rely on you guys for a lot of my joy, and I appreciate you for just being part of this community. So that is that with Indie Mania. Thank you in advance for considering just sharing it. If all 157 of you share something about Indie Mania somewhere, you guys will make the show. That's it. I mean, and that's all it takes. If all 157 of you just share the show somewhere, or that announcement somewhere, that's it. I mean, I think that'll be a very good exposure for our developers, and it'll be a great show. So I appreciate you guys. Let's go ahead and get into some updates for Nintendo Switch 2 really quickly here. Thank you so much for giving me the time to talk to you about Indie Mania. I'm highly passionate about the show. I know that it's going to be great. I know our developers are going to get seen, and you're going to find your next favorite game in our show. It's happening on June 26th, Thursday, June 26th, summer. So, you know, at 11 p.m. Eastern, not p.m., a.m. Eastern time, 11 a.m. Eastern time, 1 p.m. Pacific. And so, well, I'll share more information about that. And I appreciate you more than you know. I thank you in advance. Now, How about we talk about Nintendo Switch 2 for a little bit? Let's talk about Nintendo Switch 2 for a little bit. Because guess what? Tomorrow night is the night. Tomorrow night is the night. I know it's midnight, but I'm gonna keep saying tomorrow night because when tomorrow hits, I'm not gonna go to bed until I have held the Nintendo Switch 2 in my hand. You guys want to see a live unboxing at midnight? Let me know. I will do that. But tomorrow night is the night, and I cannot wait. We're gonna have Mario Kart. The Mario Kart tournament is on Friday on during our podcast. The live stream is already up, so make sure to hit that reminder thing so you're notified when we go live. We're gonna play against each other. We're gonna play against you guys, and I'm also gonna challenge another channel. All right, listen to this. I am going to challenge another channel, us versus them. Knockout tournament. Us versus them. All right. I'm going to pick at least 10 to 15 players of you guys. How many players? Is it 20 players? 24 players? 24? That's 12. So I got to pick 12 racers from this channel and 12 racers from their channel. And we're going to compete. We are going to compete. All right, Super Mario 60. I said 64. Super Mario Plus Pals celebrating 26 months. Thank you so much for your membership. I appreciate your support for that long. I appreciate you. That's 2 years and 2 months. 2 months? Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, by the way, look at this. Look at that. I forgot that we had that little thing now. So we're having a tournament very soon. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Now you guys can see your chat on stream, the corner right there. So one more thing, if you guys didn't know, in the news genre, I'm pretty sure you already know, Walmart is reissuing those canceled pre-orders, and so if you got your pre-order canceled by Walmart, it is now available. Check your cart. It should be in your cart. When you log into your Walmart account, the Switch 2 should be in your account. You can go ahead and then buy it. Like it'll just charge you. It won't even. It's not a pre-order. It will just charge you. And when it charges you, it'll ship. So if you got your pre-order canceled, Walmart is reissuing those pre-orders. Make sure that you check your account, your cart at Walmart under your account. And you should have that Switch 2 back in your cart. You can go ahead and check out like if you're buying it. Okay. Tomorrow night, all pre-orders. Midnight start at Best Buy, at GameStop, and I can't remember the third one. Any other stores are doing midnight pre-orders? Best Buy, Walmart, right? Walmart. Is Walmart doing a midnight launch? Best Buy, GameStop. I want to say Walmart, right? Walmart for the midnight launch. I will be picking up Thursday daytime. Thursday daytime. I mean Thursday daytime. depending on what where you are. I know for those of you in the Pacific, you can pick up at midnight Eastern time, which is 9 a.m. 9 p.m. for you guys. Let's see here. If you are in the Pacific, that's 9 p.m. for you guys to pick up, which is it's the same time. It's the same time for everyone. Same time for everyone. Only those in the Pacific get to play more because they still have the night more time at the end of the day than we do. After they pick up the Switch, you still have 3 hours to midnight. And so yeah, let me know in the chat if any of you pre-ordered the system. How many of you pre-ordered the system already? It's hilarious. Oh, Walmart is doing midnight pickup. Okay. Let me go ahead and confirm that for you because I don't want to give you one information. All right, so let's see which retailers will have Switch 2 stock and launch date. Oh, okay. All right, so this is other information. Switch 2, these stores will have extra stock on launch day. Target, Best Buy, and GameStop will have extra stock just in case you missed out on pre-order. I know GameStop starts their pre-order event or their launch event at 3 or 4 p.m. Wherever you are. I suggest if the store opens at 9, you're there by 7 a.m. because it's going to be a long line. And if you want to secure your Nintendo Switch on that day, be there before the store opens. Make the line. It'll be a couple hours, but at least you get your Switch at the end of the day, right? So Best Buy, Target, and GameStop will have extra stock on launch day. But I expect that GameStop extra stock to be gone by midnight because you can pre-order it, but you have to pay the full amount on tomorrow. Tomorrow at 3 or 4, depending on your time. Then 3 or 4, go to GameStop, pay the full amount, and then pick up the system at midnight. So let's see, launch day. Yay. 2. All right. Okay. Yeah, Best Buy is hosting a midnight release. GameStop is, I wonder, let's see here. Oh, just GameStop. And what Target? Target is going to be the day out. Yeah. All right, let me get 1 second here. Something fun. Yeah. All right. All right. Mm-hmm. A lot of retailers are already putting their Switch 2s on the floor. That's crazy. That's insane. All right, let's see here. Walmart has the midnight launch. Walmart is going all out. They're doing this the theme and everything. So cool. I'm sure someone's gonna steal it. Someone's gonna take it home. Let's see here. Tuesday. Tuesday at 2 different Walmarts and 1 Target. Only Walmart out of 3 stores have signed up for associates set up. Okay. Nice. All right. Yeah, my Best Buy, they changed everything around, and they made the Nintendo Switch area twice as big. So they're gonna have Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2 on the same aisle. So it's super long for Nintendo. It's bigger than Xbox and PlayStation there. That's crazy. I don't see any information on the. I know Best Buy, Walmart, and yeah, it's Best Buy, Walmart, and the other one, GameStop. Staples is doing it too, right? That's crazy. Staples came out at the end. Staples, had built a name for themselves. But yeah, I mean, crazy. All right, how about we do a Q&A? Let's go ahead and start a Q&A. I'm gonna pick the first 15 questions. First 15 questions. Right after I get the first 15 questions, then I'll start answering questions. Then I'll go for round number 2. We'll do 2 rounds of 50 more questions, okay? So go ahead and drop your question in the chat. I'm going to gather 15 questions. After I gather the 15 questions, then I will answer those 15, and then I will go to round number 2. All right? So all right, so go ahead and ask away, and I will highlight. I already have one question. I got one question. Build the. That's hilarious. All right, I'll take it. I will take it. All right, I got 3 questions. I got it. Okay. All right, I'm only gonna get 15 questions in the first round. Yep, we got 3. All right, drop your questions, guys. Drop your questions. Let's do a Q&A. Yeah, GameStop does have extra Nintendo Switch systems. To get them, you have to be there. You have to basically tomorrow morning before the store opens, start lining up because their event starts at 3. Once that starts, you can go ahead and pay for your system on that day from what they have extra, and then pick it up at midnight. Okay, pick it up at midnight. All right, we got in the questions, guys. We got the questions. We got one here. Wow. All right, we got 5 questions so far. Read your questions. They don't have to be about Nintendo Switch 2. It could be about anything else. Mario back there. Little Mario, little plant back there as well. It could be about my Joy mugs right here. Joy mugs. Your mugs available now on Etsy. Yeah, this is if you when you pre-order. When you pre-order before, but you can go if you have not pre-ordered a system at GameStop. They will have extra systems available, but they'll go quick. Their midnight launch event starts at 3 p.m. I suggest you that before, so that you can make the line and hopefully get to buy a Nintendo Switch 2 right there, and then pick it up at midnight. So you can go ahead and buy the Switch 2 starting at 3 p.m. and then come back for it at midnight. All right, let's see how many questions. All right, we have 4 more questions. I'm taking 4 more questions. And it doesn't have to be about Switch 2. It could be about anything else too. It's a Q&A, you know. So anything you have a question for, go ahead and ask it.
Nintendo finally brought the Switch 2. We've been waiting, now it's time to move.
Is it 15? Oh, we got 8. Yeah, I said 15. We got 8, and the questions are not coming in, so I brought it down to 10. That way, those who want their questions answered don't have to wait that long. You have a question, Mr. Black? You have a question, Mr. Art? All right, one more question. One more question. I mean, my viewers know everything already. Our viewers are they are very well informed. I got the smartest subscribers and followers in the world. Probably. All right, one more question. Just honor the past 10 questions. One more question, and I'll go ahead and start asking. All right. I'm going to start with the question. All right, question number 1. Those who won your contest, where do we contact you for info? What contest? Are you talking about the one that for the controllers? If you the last one I did was for the controllers. If you won, then I would have given you a way to contact me. Go to Discord, send me your information. I said at the beginning of the stream that I was shipping out some stuff, so maybe you're among those. So yeah, make sure that you have send me your info on Discord. Okay, Discord. All right, good question, though. All right, Will. All right, Will the Welcome Tour have DLC. I am gonna say yes, and they're gonna charge for it too. They're gonna charge for it too. It will have DLC, and they will charge for it. Will you do other Mario Kart World tournaments besides this Friday? Oh yeah. Every last Saturday of the month in Switch 2 will be there will be a tournament on the channel. So every last Saturday of the month we will have a tournament on the channel. Once Switch 2 is out. So yeah, so tournaments are coming. Full steam ahead. Mike, do you think they will still have a direct since Giz Brazil sort of quit being a leaker, and after Nate the Hate leaker, and after the Nate the Hate podcast, did Giz Brazil quit being a leaker? He quit. I didn't know about that. Yes. I think Nintendo has something coming in the next couple of days. Nintendo has some announcements coming in the next couple of days. Maybe tomorrow. All right, let's see here. Hey, Mike, do you know if GameStop is doing Switch 2 online at 9 p.m. Pacific time? I think they are, but I still want to make sure. Also, do you think GameStop will deliver on launch? If not, I'll go to Walmart. Well, if you order now, I don't think you'll get it by launch. If you order online now, I can't say you'll get that by launch unless you go in person. So, yeah, if you pre-ordered your system, you're gonna get it on launch time. If you If you have not pre-ordered and you want to buy one, then you have to be at the launch event by 3 p.m. and pay for it there. Then go back and pick it up at midnight. Oh, you can just camp out. Yeah, that's the information that I got. I know Walmart is doing a midnight launch for pre-order. I don't know. They're not doing the extra thing. If you wanna buy another system, you have to be there after midnight. Not sure if they have extra. But 9 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah, they are doing the event at 9 p.m. Pacific time. I don't think it's online though. Is it online? Is GameStop launch event for Switch 2 online? Okay, yeah, I mean, if in person. Yeah, it says you will at 3 p.m. you can go and prepay for the system. They will mark your receipt, and then you can come back at midnight and pick it up. It doesn't say anything about online. Let me go to GameStop.com because they also have it there. GameStop.com. GameStop. All right, so GameStop.com. Midnight release. Didn't pre-order your Nintendo Switch 2? Well, wheel. All right, let me start that again, okay? Because take two. GameStop midnight release. Didn't pre-order your Nintendo Switch 2? We'll have more available at midnight. Launch event begins in store at 3 p.m. local time on June 4th, which is tomorrow. Pickup starts at 12 a.m. Eastern time and 9 p.m. Pacific. So it's only in person. You cannot participate at the event, the midnight release event starting at 3 p.m. tomorrow. Online, it's only in person. So you have to go to the store and then prepay. Prepay is like you're paying the full amount. You're just buying it. You get the receipt back, and then that night you come back at midnight to pick up your system. That's the whole kit and caboodle. Yay! Yahoo! All right. At 3 p.m. GameStop, will you put a number on your page receipt? Oh, that is not a question. That's not a question. This is a statement. Okay. So at 3 p.m. GameStop, will put a number on your page receipt. When you come back at midnight EST, you will be able to pick it up in order of those number tickets. Okay. So that's gonna be the thing now. It's gonna be the thing. I'm gonna be there at like early. I'm gonna bring my camera. If you guys want me to live stream, I can do it. But thank you for that, Art. All right. Did you hear about the on-branded SD Express cards that are going to be available at Walmart on launch day? Yes, I have. I bought mine at GameStop, but I heard the one. I heard it. It's a really good, affordable one too. All right, Mike, which content creator you played against Friday? Anyone I know? Well, right now on Friday we're playing against the podcast. This Friday, the challenge has been issued to another content creator, and then once that creator accepts the challenge, I will then make the announcement. And then I have to pick 12 of you guys our gals to join me and kicking this person's butt. All right, let's see here. Which Mario Kart World character are you going to choose first? The cow. The cow is king. Oh, sorry. The cow is queen. Sorry, the cow is queen. It's a cow, not a bull. Wiki, ever played Wobbly Life? No, but I will look it up and try to play it. How do you grow your beard like that? That you stash everyone. All right. How do you grow your beard like that? You stash everyone have cool beard. Oh, I got a beard. Stash has a mustache. How do I grow it? I don't shave it. I don't know. I don't shave it. It's how I grow it. I don't shave it. Pro advice, pro. Welcome. Hold up. Welcome to the Odyssey. Nerdy Seb just became a new member of the channel. I appreciate you. You are awesome. You're great. You are fantastic. Awesome. More clapping for you. More clapping. All right, where are we? I have to put. I have to start sharing updates on where we are on our goal to 100 members. Which, by the way, you can join our membership for as low as 99 cents and take advantage of all the cool little perks we have on the channel. Right now we have how many members? We got 45 members. 45 members on the channel. We got 13 versus 45 members on the channel. And our goal is to get to 100. 100 members. 100. You can join for as low as 99 cents and enjoy all the cool perks. And join the member. You are the latest contestant. All the prizes right. Thank you so much for shopping. Have you? Okay, let me go ahead and go get more questions here. Let me get more questions. One a.m. Oh yeah, well yeah, it's 1 a.m. Right. All right, Lottie, take care. Go to sleep. Good night. Good night, Lottie. Good night. Here. Yeah, so we are close to Switch 2 launch. It's happening. It's tomorrow night. If you pre-ordered, have it delivered at Walmart. Walmart apparently guarantees. I can't guarantee it. Walmart guaranteeing that they will issue the pre-order at 9 a.m. or before that. What else? Best Buy, midnight launch. Shipment, probably get it on ship day. GameStop, also midnight launch. Probably get it on shipping day if you want to ship. Staples, you can pick up a stapler with your Switch 2. And I think that's all the cool. That's all the news you need to know right now. If you did not pre-order, then Best Buy, Walmart, and GameStop will have extra. I don't know how Best Buy and Walmart are doing it, but I know GameStop is letting you attend their pre-order or their launch day event starting at 3 p.m. and then picking up. You have to prepay and then pick it up later at midnight. So With Express XD cards are the saddest ones. I got the 256 and it has good read and write speeds, but I don't know which one is important. As long as it says Express card on it, you should be good to go. The Nintendo Switch system has 256 gigabytes of space. I think there's like 29 for the software, so that leaves you with about 220 something, 221 maybe of space plus the 256. You'll be like around ballparking at 500 gigabyte, the 500 gigabyte area. That's enough to have at least 3 to 4 or 5 games installed, and then this is what I do. I also got the 256. I don't need a terabyte because to me 500 gigabytes total is enough. I never have that many Switch games installed on my system at once. I normally have like the one game that I always go to, 2 games: Mario Kart, Mario Party, right? Mario Kart, Mario Party, and I have the main game that I'm playing. I don't like playing this. I don't like playing 2 games. Like, for example, if I'm playing a game like Zelda, or like Mario, then I have that game installed, and I play that game until I beat it. I have Mario Kart and party games installed to play with the family all the time, and that's it. When I'm done playing whatever game I've been playing, and I'm done with it, I'm done with it. I uninstall it. I still have the same data, and I install the next one. So that's how I do it, right? I don't need that much storage just because I don't install many games on my system at the same time. So yeah, that's my knowledge for today. The knowledge. My Walmart order has canceled. Oh no! Before then, they let me pre-order yesterday, and they put a hold on my card. But the console won't arrive till June 7th. Should I just go to GameStop? That's a hard question for me to give you advice on, just because GameStop will have systems there, but you have to be there like super early. So if you are willing to go to GameStop 7 o'clock a.m., make a line, and I say go for it. But yeah, GameStop, you would have to be like there really, really early. Make a line. At least you're gonna wait at least 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 8 hours. You're gonna wait at least 8 hours in line. Bring a TV, bring a blanket, bring a Switch, bring a chair, bring one of those foot massagers, bring a second blanket because it gets cold, bring a fan in case it gets hot, bring an umbrella in case it rains or it gets hot. Bring dinner. Bring lunch. Bring breakfast first. Breakfast. Because you're going to be there in the morning. Bring lunch because you're going to be there for lunch. If you are over the age of 90 and you have lunch at dinner at 2 or 3, bring dinner. Bring dinner as well. What else? Bring money, because you need to bring money, So you gotta bring stuff. You gotta bring stuff, Yeah, bring a camper, barbecue. Bring a barbecue, like a big giant barbecue. Go get some ribs, some burgers, some hot dogs. Get some sparkling water because it's healthy. When you get the hot dogs, get the 100% beef. Get that one that kind of comes mixed. That's not real. Or the turkey. Don't get the mixed one, like the The hot dogs that say, "Oh, this contains chicken, beef, and other stuff." What's the other stuff? What's the other stuff? I'll do that. What else? You can bring your PS5 if you want. If you want. You can bring your Xbox. Use it as a fridge. Keep your drinks cold. What else? I guess that's it. That's all you need. That is all you need. Mm-hmm. That's all you need. Or just don't cancel your Walmart pre-order and wait. You might get it on launch day. Who knows? So, yeah. A mini projector. Why would bring a mini projector? Wow. I actually don't know. I don't know what to bring. I'll bring my Switch. Bring my Switch. I will not bring my Switch. I changed my mind. I will not bring my Switch. No. Not bringing it. No. I lost my other Switch because I brought it. So not bringing your Switch. You can stay right there. Be happy. Okay? Because you're gonna go. I'm gonna give my Switch to my daughter. This one. To my daughter. I'll let her keep it. And yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not bringing my Switch. It's too risky. Already lost so much. A Pokemon world. I lost my Pokemon world. I'm planning on getting a projector, putting it on my garage door, and seeing who notices I'm playing Mario on my garage door. That'll be awesome. If you do that, take pictures and send it to me. If you actually do that, take a picture or a video and send it to me, and I promise you I will put it on the channel. I'll put it on the video, like as news, okay? If you actually do that. That sounds really fun. That sounds fun. Oh, by the way, have you guys heard of what I'm doing once we get to 100K? This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. Once we get to 100K, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna go to. I cannot believe this. I'm gonna do it, guys. If we ever get to 100K, I am gonna do this. I promise you. I will not shy away. It's gonna be a challenge that I'm gonna do. Myself, for you guys, actually. Let me. Okay, here we go. That's what I'm gonna do. Look at it. I'm gonna buy this right here. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy that. And I'm gonna go to my farmer's market wearing it. Hey, look, they got Luigi too. They got Luigi and Mario. Luigi. Mario. Luigi. Mario. Luigi. I will be wearing either Mario or Luigi. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll buy that costume. And then I'm going to be putting it on and walking the entire main road of the farmer's market dressed as Mario. That's my that's what I will do. And of course, you guys will see it probably live while it's happening. You know, that's the reward. Reward. My family will hate it, but I'll do it. I am picking up my Switch 2 tomorrow. Yeah, we are. We're picking up tomorrow midnight. Let's do it. That's that is awesome. That would be so much fun to wear one of those, right? Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. The servers can crash if we're all dialing at the same time. It's fun. Got a developer from Mania in the chat. You guys, did you submit your trailer for the event? I don't cover that. Somebody else does. But did you? If you submit your trailer, dude. Awesome. Crazy. Awesome. Yeah, that trailer. I saw that trailer recently. That's a really good game. That's really cool. A really cool game. You hear? What? I think Elgato confirmed recently that there will be Elgato, the cat. The cat confirmed that what? What did the cat confirm? You already said? Cat confirmed that there'll be what? And the hype is crazy. I cannot believe it is 8:19 p.m. on my side of the world. I'm gonna go to bed right now, man. I'm gonna go to bed. I can wake up. I can wake up tomorrow. I want to be tomorrow. I wanna go to bed right now, so that I can wake up tomorrow and get my Switch 2. Guys, can you believe it? Can you believe it? It's a new generation. After tomorrow, this is gonna be the older system, the past console. This thing. Thank you so much for everything you've done, Switch. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. It's a Splatoon version one too. This is gonna be the older model. What's in it? What's the newest system? It's not gonna be the OLED anymore. It's not. How is that possible? Pokemon at 60 frames per second? Insane? In 4K? It's unreal. It's just unreal. Crazy. Banana. Listen, I do believe Nintendo is having a presentation soon. I also do believe that we will either see another game for this year for Switch. Could be Splatoon 4. It could be the Luigi's Mansion 4. It could be Animal Crossing. It could be the next Mario game. Those are my top 4 picks. If there is another game coming this year for Switch 2, I'm gonna say it's either the new Mario game, Animal Crossing, Splatoon 4, or Luigi's Mansion 4. That's what I believe it's gonna be if we have another game coming this year. So, those are what I believe could come this year. Now, I do believe Nintendo's going to announce games for next year, for the following year, right? And next year's going to be even crazier. A new Smash Bros, right? And so, what's coming? Like tomorrow we'll get this. Tomorrow night we'll get the Switch 2. After that, it's all Switch 2, right? Nintendo Switch will still get a couple of releases from here to next year. I'm guessing some ports and remakes. But Nintendo Switch 2 is going to dominate. Crazy. Even Mario. Yeah. That could be it too. Odyssey 2. I feel like it could even be called Odyssey 2. Just because we're still in the Switch era, right? This is Switch 1. We're going to Switch 2. And so it's still Switch, right? The last system where we got a back-to-back Mario, other than, of course, the NES, was the Nintendo Wii. We got Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2, right? And so we have now the Nintendo Switch, but we got Switch 2. It's still the Switch. So maybe Nintendo decides to release a sequel to Mario Odyssey instead of a new game. But again, that Mario Odyssey sequel doesn't mean that it's going to be the same as Mario Odyssey 1. It could be completely different. A completely different open giant world with Mario in it and stuff. Mario Maker 3, that's a definite. With the mouse features, actually, that could also be another game that Nintendo could announce for this year, right? So I'm telling you guys, the next generation is here. We're but hours away. It's not. I'm not even looking at days or anything like that. It's hours away. But tomorrow night, we will have. For those of you who are picking it up on launch night, we're going to have it at midnight. And of course, those of you in the Pacific, it's tomorrow night at 9. And if those of you Central, is 11, right? So, Pokemon Ranger with mouse. Yeah. I mean, there's so many games that will benefit from the mouse. It's gonna be crazy. It'll be crazy. It'll be crazy. Nintendo Switch 2 is upon us. Cannot wait. My friend, I'm gonna go to bed. This is crazy. Crazy, man. Insane. It's just insane. All right, my friends. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit here before Switch 2 comes out. Tomorrow, I'll have a video tomorrow. And, of course, tomorrow afternoon, I will probably be live streaming from GameStop. I'll probably be live streaming from GameStop. Getting some people out there and then asking questions and stuff so that we can enjoy, right? It's crazy. We're here, friends. The clock's ticking down. It's already near 12, and it's now ready. It's now time to enter a new generation. Crazy. Insane. You know how crazy it is? Think about where you were when Switch 1 came out. Think about that. Where were you when Switch 1 came out, right? different, a different, completely different point in your life, maybe. You know, maybe you were still in high school, you were still in college, maybe you didn't have any kids yet, maybe you weren't married yet. It's like there is such a difference, and we're literally entering a new generation, right? So yeah, it's crazy. By Switch 3, I'll be old and pruny. Hopefully I won't eradicate by then. My friends, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you moving. Don't forget to go right now and share the Indie Mania video with your friends. That one little share that's completely free. Just one share will make such a huge difference, and I will be eternally grateful to all of you for just sharing that sharing that the 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 thing the thing the trailer for the Indie Mania show. All right, guys, never give up. Journey on, and here comes the balloons. Let's do. Bye. Take care, guys.
Nintendo finally brought the Switch 2. We've been waiting, now it's time to move. Grab your Joy-Cons, let's start the groove.